And it's crazy because I was just watching.
And I got my socks on. So.
I was just watching Vlad.
So how you, with all this shit going on with Vlad, like motherfuckers making a mass exodus from his page, as they should. How you feel about this?
I think he's done like enough. Like we've had enough of Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Like
why?
I was just looking at.
Yo, I'm not.
Because I don't know, like that.
It's clickbait though.
That's what it feels like. Yeah. That's what it feels like. It's just like he just.
Oh, absolutely. But in that sense, that's how Vlad built his following.
Right.
Those little clips with the fucking taglines and this person said this. But can you blame everybody saying Vlad's the feds because he brings out this information out of a lot of artists?
Right.
Blame.
I mean, that's what a journalist does. I mean, if he's a journalist, that's what they're gonna do.
Thank you. That's my thing of it.
Right.
But
yes,
obviously
he's a
journalist.
journalist.
But that's on the artist. You have a choice up there to be like, yo, I'm not telling you this.
Yeah.
Like Benny handled it perfectly. You know what I mean? Like yo.
You know who handled it perfectly? Pee Wee
Longway.
Pee Wee Longway was having a time of his life when he was getting interviewed.
Yeah.
My nigga.
So, sometimes they can benefit from their information being out, but not all the time.
He said he ain't never gangbang in his life, and that's on Crip. Basically,
that's amazing. That's an amazing line right there.
Let me keep it 100. Like with the Vlad shit, bro. We knew Vlad has been vulturing off the culture, right?
Yeah.
Now the reason I feel funny about the word culture vulture is because vultures eat dead things, and this culture ain't dead.
Yeah.
But
well said.
Vlad has been like just picking at us, and he knows what to do. A lot of these cats, they ain't never had no looks before. Yeah. So when they get in front of a camera, they feel, let me say something salacious.
Not just the camera, but Vlad's
right.
platform. That's
Vlad's platform. So they feel, let me say something salacious so people can see it. Look, mama, I'm on camera. So they don't know to not say this shit, bro.
But is ignorance a reason? Either way, bro. I mean, I don't even think it's ignorance to it. Like, you still gotta be smart enough.
They should be. They should be.
Most of it be the artist's fault. Like
100%.
ARF.
Oh my.
You talking about mad shit, and then you be like, "This was back in my drug dealing days," but you still
in your drug dealing days.
How the fuck you gonna say some shit like that?
And guess what?
Shooting niggas and all this
push
other
away
shit.
like that. The feds are already watching.
He should already know better. Anyway. That's not Vlad's fault right there.
Street niggas
That's
ain't
not
gonna move
Vlad's
like that.
fault.
100.
And another thing I hate about Vlad is he'll tell you like he got security, he's not a street nigga, but he always mention his guns like every fucking time. Like
now,
every time. Like
don't mean he's street though.
Yeah, no, he got punched in the face by Rick Ross and them.
I understand it, but it's like
and then sued though.
And then sued.
Very not street.
Very not street.
I'm glad we added this dude.
Thank you for our street analyst.
I'm here all week, guys.
I understand it, but don't always talk about your guns.
100.
Every interview he always mention his guns.
100.
Any interview.
It does seem a little fake.
Every
a little
interview.
flaky. Like
why?
Angle? Yeah.
Why is you always mentioning about your guns?
It does.
But you always say you got security.
This seems corny.
Now see, this the thing too. This the other side of it where yes, it is the artist's fault, but part of that shit, Vlad know what he doing, man. Vlad date raping
100%.
these niggas, man. A lot of motherfuckers say, yo, Vlad has drugs, Vlad has liquor, Vlad has all this shit to get motherfuckers comfortable. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this. Again, I'm just playing doctor's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
See, we were talking about the game.
I was giving him drugs and liquor to get him loose.
We start out every program here at DeeZ.
So if Vlad, everything is exactly the same exact scenario, everything that came across, pulling the information out, if he was black, what would the difference be?
If he's black, he'd be
Would you be upset?
Nah, he'd be a black culture vulture.
Bro,
yeah, that's right.
He'd be Sambo.
Yes.
He'd be Sambo because now it's like you putting your babies in there.
But
would it be easier to digest, though, is what he's saying?
It'd be sadder.
I'm trying to.
It'd be sadder.
Is it easier to point the finger at Vlad and be like, yo,
No.
man, fuck him because he's white?
No, it's not.
No. It's I get it because now let's keep it 100. It's a lot of good white people in here. DeeZ is a good white dude. Nove is one of the
and
best.
in the industry too.
Well, actually, Nove used to hit me. Nove used to hit me to make me rap better. Like when I wouldn't rap, Nove used to hit me. But he's grown and learned along the way that that's not right through counseling. Broadway Joe is a scary white man from Broadway.
That will rob you.
And
Oh, you're Broadway Joe?
I'm Buffalo Joe.
He's Buffalo Joe, are you?
Yeah,
yeah, he's Buffalo Joe.
I see.
Look,
But he's a good dude. But we know it's a history
I only
of
rob people that rob me first.
That's
when the kick door happens.
it's a bad history of a certain type of people, the man, who robbed this culture. You know what I mean? So when we look at him as the man. You know what I mean? But to go back to your question initially, if it was a black man, I feel a lot worse because then it'd be like, yo, you Sambo, you raping and pillaging your own culture, you putting your own babies in the dirt.
right. I still.
Babies in the dirt.
I still-
That's. Oof. You got real with
That's
it.
a lie.
The crazy part is, we want to blame Vlad, but we can't. I mean, we can, but we can't.
Oh no, we just
It's
did.
still these artists. It's still these rappers.
I think it's both to blame.
Right.
It's more the rappers.
I mean, bro, like,
It's more.
Now, yeah, it would feel a lot worse if it was coming from a black man. Now, and
Crabs in a barrel. You don't want to see that.
like Breeze was saying,
Yeah.
these rappers should know about it. I feel a lot of these niggas ain't never been in front of no camera, man.
Oh, that's a fact.
So they don't know how to conduct themselves. Can you speak to that point for a minute?
Yeah, it's like, all right, so you remember the Wolves then, right? Like, we were trying to do things to, like, get people prepared for that. Because when you're on camera, you got the lights on, you got people around you. It's like, it's a different vibe. So you might slip up and say some shit. And then, like, you got your shit coming out in front of other people, too. And then it's being broadcasted to millions of people. Like, that's Vlad's platform. There's a lot of people on there. So, like,
I don't know.
But
bro,
again,
that's
yeah.
not an excuse, bro.
No, what I was about to
Regardless
say-
if it's your first time
Right.
on
I
there or
ain't gonna
not.
lie.
You just, in my opinion, that's just calling street dudes dumb.
Now, what I was about to say
Like,
was,
bro, it's
hold on.
common sense.
Hold on. What I was about to say was, they should know better because they're street cats. You should know. Don't run your mouth. But some of these cats that we
Some
get,
want to for the
they
clout.
just been. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that's just what it is.
They wanna have that
These
salacious
kids are
shit.
doing that on
Some
their
of
own.
them don't care.
They're going on their
That's
own.
what
They're on
you said.
Instagram.
Right.
That's
telling
second
on
nature to
themselves,
them.
Right.
That's
talking
second
about
nature to
their beef
them.
on their own. So it's
I think-
it's a problem with the culture. Period. Right now, there's not enough knowledge as far,
I
or
think-
just not enough give a fuck.
I think part of it is they don't realize
Well,
that
the
you can
internet
get
really-
indicted from the internet.
Now,
Oh,
this is the
facts,
crazy
yeah.
part.
The internet has really
You
pulled
said-
that I don't give a fuck
You
out of
said
people.
they don't know how to act in front of the camera. Street niggas don't like the camera.
That's what I'm
If it
saying.
wasn't for my daughter,
That's why they don't know how to act in
Look,
front of the
if
camera.
it wasn't for my daughter, you and Nove, I hate cameras. My girl trying to take out like hell no.
Nah, that shit.
She, oh, you don't want to take pictures? No, I
That is
hate
not an
cameras.
excuse for ignorance to
So
be on
it's-
the show and say shit that can fucking
That's what I'm
hurt
saying.
you in a
Now,
whole-
look,
Bro, let's keep it a
if you
bean.
hate cameras, you know how to act when you get in front of that camera.
Yeah.
Bro, let's keep it a bean.
Everything's shut down. I don't know. Nah, I ain't never do that.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
I agree.
You
Let's
know how to act.
Shout out to P Wade.
let's keep
Keep
it
it
let's keep it a bean, bro. Like before I was doing videos and shit, I was doing my shit. So of course I'm not doing videos because I'm looking at it like, yo, you might see something. So I understood cops are everywhere.
Right.
But I don't think a lot of these cats understand that they're watching you.
How you
They're-
don't understand? It's like
Because-
10 fucking cases open
Yeah, this is
off of
this
the
is 30
internet.
years deep. They've been watching.
I think it's a mixture of I don't
know
think
who
they're
fuck-
gonna see me and a mixture of
I can get away
they
with
just
it.
yeah I can get away with it.
Right.
I think a lot of niggas think they smarter than the system.
I think it's
know
like
who
what
did
Ant
that?
said though. Like some
Yeah.
of them just don't care. They will risk that for the clout.
Yeah,
Or-
to get the
or
money.
the
You know who
exposure,
did
you
that?
Because if you ain't
know who
popping, you ain't
started
getting
that
money.
shit?
A lot of people did that.
You know who really started that shit?
Who that?
Let's keep it 100. Chicago. Chief Keef and them.
Oh.
All them
Okay.
niggas, all them fucking guns in every video, they the ones that started that shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you're
they
right.
made it seem cool.
They thought because they was inside, it was straight.
They started it
And
and
then-
made it seem cool. Everybody.
And you know what though? Now
Oh,
I'm
this
thinking
shit
about
lit
it.
now.
I don't want this
Yeah,
to.
Chicago did fuck the game up.
I don't want this
It was a
to.
big part
Like,
of
Like,
pivotal.
Just
rap
as a
culture.
whole, yeah. I mean, and,
I don't-
and not,
with the
not fucked it
slang,
up in a bad way, but
Right.
they fucked the
dressing,
game up. You know what I mean?
with
Like,
the rapping,
Right.
Everything.
with the
Now-
yeah.
they
They
was a
shifted the
big
entire culture.
Yeah,
I don't-
They all Gucci's babies.
Now to go even
They all Gucci's
further
babies.
to go even further back than
bunch
that.
of junkies.
Let's not just put it on Chicago. Let's go back to the DVD era.
Oh yeah.
To the come up. To Smack. When niggas had the old dirty 38 in the
But you
video.
was barely
That's not the internet, but
You-
like,
now-
But
That French Montana used to
you
wear his hat like
when you're
directly to
watching
the
that,
side.
you couldn't click the link and follow that.
yeah, that's not the
person.
internet.
Right.
That's not the
It's
internet.
just like, yo, this is just a street dude in the hood.
But-
Like, we don't even know.
but follow me, though.
But
follow
now
me.
you can click a fucking link and go.
Right.
Anybody can.
Now follow me though. Follow me though.
Anybody
What I'm
can.
getting with that is that wasn't usually the rapper. That was the rappers. I don't like the word. Yeah, I like
Friend.
Entourage. They homie.
Friends.
Now that wasn't necessarily the
Prime
rapper.
example.
But hold on. Give me a second. Follow me because it went from that to motherfuckers going. Okay, they got to have a hammer out in the DVDs. Maybe if they had the exposure from the Entourage holding the hammer, if I hold the hammer, it's gonna be even more lit. So yeah, boom, it go to Chicago cats. Now the reason they wasn't getting booked like that, and I don't want this to come off as distasteful or disrespectful.
fuck that.
Them niggas was getting gunned off.
They was.
Them niggas was dying before they got
The
booked.
most dangerous job in America right now is to be a Chicago drill rapper.
Bruh.
That's for sure.
The
Bruh.
most dangerous
Tryna
job
tell
right
you.
now, period, is being a rapper.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you been watching some Jim Jones.
No, it's
Like, I
true,
feel you.
because you a rapper, right?
That is true.
And you got people running up on you. You don't
100%
know if the
all day.
person
Look what
really
happened
like
to Benny.
you.
Motherfucker
Bruh.
went to Walmart. Got shot. Ran
Benny
up.
fucked.
In
I feel
Walmart.
like Benny fucked up. He got too comfortable. He didn't fuck up. He started getting comfortable.
Well, he even said that himself.
Yeah, he said that
Benny's from
himself.
the
called me.
hood.
They
said
called
that
me
himself.
back in,
Yeah.
but
Me
guess
and
what? I learned the
Benny,
lesson.
Benny's from
Right.
Montana. I'm from Shuley. We 7 or 8 blocks down from each
Right,
other.
right.
So nigga, you know how the hood play. You know what's up. You been in these trenches with all of us.
Now,
So nigga, you got too comfortable,
Absolutely.
but
and
here's
that's what it was.
bro,
You know,
anybody.
every day you come out that house, you supposed to have your strap, your vest, and you better have some extra shooters with you. You go into the store, you send your shooters and have them circle around that block. Wherever they park, you can have your shooter get out and find a parking spot for you.
100.